Hello Intertubers, and welcome to the second episode of me playing Colonization. We're starting where we left off last time, which is sitting on a huge pile of money after selling off the first load of silver. But you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to buy another ship. This will be a merchantman. So the merchantman is... It's like a caravel, but good. It's slightly faster and it can carry more people, so... expert lumberjacks, I'll take them. This is getting expensive, actually. Do I want petty criminals? Not really. I'll take the tobacconists. I'll take the farmers, too. And... yeah, artillery. This is unfortunate. Rum is my primary trade good, so I'm going to have to kiss the pinky ring and accept a 1% tax. Right, so now... here's the problem with petty criminals. If you put them to work outdoors, they're fine. Like, this guy can be a farmer, just as good as that guy. On the other hand, if you make him work indoors, like as a carpenter, he'd only make 1 hammer, whereas a normal free colonist could make 3. Still, that's not really a problem. It's not a problem right now because I can have him working outdoors. Like, he'll do just fine as a lumberjack, like 12 lumber, the same as this soldier. It's just that he'll never be as good as a specialist at a specialist task, and you can't easily make criminals better. I mean, the school can train them, but it takes a long time. Because it would first train them into indentured servants, and then into free colonists, and then into something useful. Again, Inca are insanely rich. They just gave me that, and that's going to be enormously helpful. And now I can do something useful here. I make this guy a teacher. I make this guy a carpenter. So yeah, this guy will become a carpenter in, I think, 4 turns. Yeah, rum distillery has doubled this guy's output, that's great. And I think a stable would be prudent, warehouse, because this is starting to become the place where goods pile up. So, lumberjack, carpenter, Yeah, so this is the point where I wonder why I'm bothering. So price of rum is going down to 7 of 8. I mean, it's still worth making, but I need to diversify to one of these other things fairly quickly. $4,607. See, this is the one cool thing. It's relatively easy to make money once you get going. And I need to think now, what's my next industry? That's going to depend on some things. Like this guy's a tobacconist, so I wonder. First of all, can I make tobacco? So I need to check this because I can't remember terrain types. Conifer forest becomes grassland, yeah. So is there any grassland nearby? And, well, there is this. Problem is the logical place for a colony would be, you know, in this region, like next to this swamp, which is less than ideal. And it tends to be very bad to place your colonies next to the Indians. So I could put it like here and just live with long distances. I think my next colony probably wants to be here. So view pieces, yes. Rainforest, broadleaf forest, conifer forest. Like, do I really want to settle here and make that grassland? I don't like the idea. Now the alternative, which is one alternative is fur, and I think I might go with that simply because you can get fur from any forest, and with Henry Hudson it's insanely efficient anyway. Now fur coats aren't fetching quite the price that cloth is, but it's pretty close. So I will have to train a fur trader, but this is another advantage of them. They're cheap. Jesuit missionaries. You know what, I'll take one. Wrong! Oh, that can carry 4. Well, never mind. Hardy pioneers. Oh, that's a bargain, by the way, because they come with tools. Free colonists. Actually, I'm going to go back to Europe because I can buy a privateer. So the privateers are really cool. This is the first let's see. I actually will buy artillery here. Privateers can attack other ships, but the cool part is they're deniable. They fly the pirate flag. So the country that's actually sponsoring them doesn't get blamed, although they kind of do, because when you get attacked by a privateer, the game does say Dutch privateer or French privateer, but they're still deniable. You don't have to admit it, and they can attack. They can attack while you're have a peace treaty because they're not officially working for you, even though they are. Right, back to move pieces. Marvellous. $30. Yep, that'll be done in 2 turns. So yeah, things can get pretty crazy once you've got the experts doing their expert job. Warehouse, okay. I think a printing press is called for. Also going to need real statesmen soon. Okay, so our missionaries have done something useful, at least. Train. Huh. You can't recruit. Yeah, okay. Guess you have to wait for the real cargo here. Roanoke out of furs. So where are the furs? Well, I guess there's some here. Where is everybody? I'm very confused. Okay, so this guy can be a carpenter. And here we have the Indian colonists. So these guys are... It's basically... It's just your standard, totally voluntary cotton picking arrangement. Indian converts are interesting. They're a bit of a crutch for the early game. An Indian colonist is pretty terrible as an indoor worker. They make one of everything, but as an outdoor worker, they're slightly better than a free colonist. They get a +1 to everything, although that seems to be getting added after the doubling effect of Henry Hudson, which is slightly irritating. Aha! Look at that! You can't look at it, but let's go for view pieces. It's ploughed, and it's part of New France, so we've finally found one of our enemies. Master carpenters are cheap. I should buy them, but there's also... I can't afford them. Elder statesman, possibly the most important specialist. I'll definitely buy these cheap carpenters. Oh, jackpot, right. Elder statesman, yes. Bought immediately. Set sail for the new world. Actually, you can set sail too. Yeah, this is going to be very, very questionable until I can get the docks working and fishermen working. No! Oh, come on! Right, okay, so we've, at this point, almost have a fur trading economy. Not really sure what to build now. We can go with the old warehouse. But we probably need to move the carpenter to somewhere where he's more useful. Should have unloaded that, I'm dumb. And this is, yeah, a statesman. Statesmen produce Liberty Bells, which are very, very important. So one thing they do, of course, is if I just look at these reports for Continental Congress, more Liberty Bells, once these reach the end of the screen, which they'll do soon, I get a new founding father, which is nice. Because this one guy's looking very lonely. Oh, I think we still need to trade tools, so I gotta kiss that ring, much as I hate it. So yeah, Peter Minuit, yes, famous for buying Manhattan from the Indians for $24. And as a result, the Indians no longer demand payment for their land, which is awesome. Although, it does mean that they start to get more alarmed by our presence. Ooh, I think I found the Spanish. Change. So, should I buy it? I don't think I can afford that kind of extravagance right now. Oh, that's just so... I mean, I might as well attack it. Yeah, naval combat's a bit of a crapshoot. I shouldn't have attacked it, should have waited for it to dock, but yeah, whatever. Does this guy do what I think he does? All existing colonies not hugely useful. Francis Drake buffs privateers. Considering that dismal performance, it might be worth it. Benjamin Franklin, don't really need him yet. William Brewster. Yeah, I do not like the criminals that are clogging up the docks, so I think this guy is worth it. And I found the Dutch, okay. The funny thing is, losing a combat gets you teleported to London, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Ugh. I do not want that. But am I willing to buy someone? I mean, I can of course do the classic thing of buying ore miners and making them forget how to mine ore. Alright, here's a compromise. Trade goods. Well, the Dutch are doing quite well for themselves. Yeah, so Sons of Liberty is very important, actually. I mean, doesn't do a damn thing at 20%, but once it hits 50%, you get production bonuses. Ah, fisherman. Not sure what to buy, really, but stable will do. Right. Okay, that's so good. More converts. Running out of places to put them, actually. So, this is where this privateer will hopefully earn its keep. Attacking at strength of 8, and this guy's defending with strength of 2, except because of his cargo, he's actually down to 1.5. So, I'm 8 times. I'm attacking with 8 times his defense. And he manages to evade. This is just so obnoxious. Okay, tool production is now not terrible. I wanted to add this ore miner to the population of Roanoke, but there is a problem here, which is that when your colonies get too big, you get production penalties, and they are crippling, especially for farmers. Now, you can mitigate this by having high Sons of Liberty membership, but I don't have anywhere near enough statesmen to do that. So, for the moment, my colonies can't really be larger than 7 people. Another victim, perhaps. And this could be a good day for privateering. So yeah, attacking with strength of 12, defending with strength of 3. What shall we steal? I think the furs and the tobacco. Nice, that's gonna cost them. Okay, that helps a little bit. Now we have some options. Hernan Cortes is an option. Basically, he is like +1 to war crimes. You can kill the Indians to get more treasure and get it transported for free. Pocahontas basically simulates the French bonus. You piss off Indians less. This is probably the right one to go for. So Roanoke is now changed. Can actually build on a hill. It's a questionable choice, but you can. Okay, so 100 horses, 60 furs. Not a bad haul at all. This is a bit of a risky attack, because merchantmen are quite tough. I mean, I'm still beating it, but there's certainly no guarantee of success here. So yeah, here's how Boston's going to work. Unload this. Farmer 6 food. Change to lumber mill. Carpenter. Change to lumber mill. Barbados, I guess. We'll get there eventually. Okay, and I think that's enough for today, because I have some decisions to make and I'm going to think about them for a while. Into colony, nice. Guess we could trade cotton. Ah, we need more blacksmiths. So fishing is actually pretty good at the start of the game. Not sure what I should. I'm still not sure what I should do with this place. Like, should it just be a food farm? Maybe, but well, come up with something. Anyway, that I guess is it for today. We'll continue some other time.